we have at long last done something that I've been working on since I got here from day one, and I know Senator Cassidy, my colleague, has been working hard on.
Hey folks, welcome back to the channel. Today, I'm here to talk about something that's not just important for Louisiana, but for the entire country. We are making history. Congress has just authorized the restoration of Louisiana's wetlands, and I couldn't be more grateful. Now, if you're passionate about protecting our environment and making things right, make sure to hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications so you don't miss updates on stories like this. All right, let's get into it.
In the 1950s and the 1960s, Congress authorized the Corps of Engineers to build the Mississippi River Gulf outlet, to dig it. The idea at the time, and it seemed a good one, was that the Mississippi River Gulf outlet, being 75 miles long and a straight line, would make it cheaper, easier, and more efficient for ships rather than going up the Mississippi River, which winds a good bit. They could go up the Mr. Go, as we call it, straight line, 75 miles, and they could save money by getting to the port of New Orleans quicker.
Back in the 1950s and 60s, Congress authorized the Army Corps of Engineers to dig the Mississippi River Gulf outlet, better known as MRGO. The idea? A shortcut for ships to reach the port of New Orleans faster and cheaper. It was a straight 75-mile-long channel, and at the time, it seemed like a genius move. But as we now know, not every shortcut is worth taking. The original MRGO was supposed to be about 650 feet wide, but over time it grew, bigger, wider, and deeper, some parts reaching nearly 3,000 feet across. And here's the real problem. MRGO destroyed tens of thousands of acres of wetlands. Why does that matter? Because wetlands are our natural storm barriers. They act like giant sponges, soaking up storm surges before they reach our cities. But MRGO let salt water flood into these delicate areas, eroding the land and making Louisiana's coast even more vulnerable. And when Hurricane Katrina hit in 2005, MRGO turned into a superhighway for storm surge, worsening the flooding in New Orleans and surrounding areas by nearly 25%.
Well, Mr. Go became a superhighway for storm surge. I mean, the surge just came straight up this outlet, Mr. Go, swamping St. Bernard Parish, swamping New Orleans, breaking the levees. There have been estimates that Mr. Go increased the storm surge and the destruction by 25%.
The fight to fix MRGO. After Katrina, Louisiana leaders and communities fought for years to get MRGO shut down. Congress finally directed the Army Corps of Engineers to block it off, and they did, putting in a 1,000-foot wide rock barrier. But that wasn't enough. We needed more than just blocking the channel, we needed full restoration. Congress steps up, and that's why this moment is so important. In the latest Water Resources Development Act, Congress has finally authorized full-scale restoration of the damage MRGO caused. The Army Corps of Engineers is set to fill it in and start repairing the wetlands. And here's the best part. It won't cost the people of Louisiana a single penny. The Corps has agreed to fully fund the restoration project.
First, Congress directed the Corps of Engineers to block the Mr. Go. It's still there, but we built about 1,000 feet barrier here of rock. Once again, this is Mr. Go. Here's the Mississippi River. So we blocked the channel so nobody can use it.
What's next? This is a huge win for Louisiana, for our environment, and for the future of our coastal communities. But the work isn't over yet. We've got to stay informed, stay involved, and hold our leaders accountable to make sure this project gets done right. If you care about protecting our wetlands and ensuring a safer future for Louisiana, make sure to smash that like button and drop a comment below with your thoughts. And don't forget to subscribe so you stay updated on the latest environmental news. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.